Players on the east side swipe, players on the west side hustle. Dearborn, it's like Iraq over there. The words seep into my ear as the other filled itself with the hypnotic beat of my favorite reggaeton artist. When I first moved to Detroit, this was difficult for me to understand. But a month into my stay, there I was, vibing with the words of the city. What can I say? I've always been a bit of a linguist. I came to know that Detroit, much like the rest of the world, is a place where invisible boundaries creates divisions between people. East side, west side, north side, it's all Detroit, a city divided by race, class, religion. Detroit, a once thriving city tainted by race riots and the fallen auto industry. Detroit, the place I now call home. You could say I've made it a practice of crossing boundaries. I converted from Hinduism to Islam, but shh, my parents don't entirely know about it. I pray in the men's section of my local masjid, flounce around in my bright purple print pants, and do not fear being ostracized due to my strong penchant for mustard yellow. I even dare say that no, I do not admire Imran Khan, Salman Khan, not even Shah Rukh Khan, but instead spend much of my time lamenting Ricky Martin's sexual preferences and fantasizing about Will Smith's adorably dorky ears. The only boundary that scares me is the one I cross into work each morning. A boundary that allows some students access to a good education and forces others into schools that fail them. Covered with graffiti outside, my school, Phoenix Academy, is filled with beautiful students and teachers inside. Even so, the kids get really surprised when they see me in class as their Spanish teacher. Surely a short 20-something Indian girl sheathed in a bright salmon, mustard yellow, or some other absurdly bright colored hijab is not fit to teach Spanish. You Arab, the kids always ask. No, I'm Indian, I always say. But if they could only see me dance, they'd know I'm Latina. I came to learn that the fourth graders in front of me each school day were fierce. Not fierce like violent, fierce like animals at the Detroit Zoo. Kylie, the ferocious tiger, Nathan, the most energetic monkey, and Zoila, the hyena. With less than 3 months teaching experience, I looked around helplessly. But then I heard it. My happy place. Mi niña bonita, mi dulce princesa, me siento en las nubes cuando tú me besas. I came thinking I could teach something, make a difference. When the students continued talking, stealing supplies off my desk, and destroying my classroom, I was the one getting schooled. But I had my happy place and somehow felt a sense of peace. And as long as they don't steal my electric pencil sharpener, I'm good. Moreover, I learned to perfect my most assertive teacher voice. When I am talking, you should not be talking. And the threat. Zoila, if you do not sit down, I am going to call your mother. I know that there's a spiritual state of humility that we should aspire to, but inside this short Indian fourth grade Spanish teacher is a Shakira waiting to escape. I try my best to conceal it under a fairly modest wardrobe and the occasionally lowered gaze, but when I hear a bachata beat off in the distance, I can't help it. My looks may be deceiving, but my hips don't lie. Even though the kids still always ask, you Arab? And I still always answer, no, I'm Indian. You could say I'm in the process of crossing boundaries.